It's so nice to meet you. I'm
Over
Concetta.
there?
Yeah, come sit your little booty down.
Sit my little booty down.
Oh my god, I know it's crazy, but like I just, I'm not, don't freak out, but like I just want to hug you. You're just so amazing.
Want to hug me?
Yeah, like a teddy. You're just so lovable. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Triple tap.
Yeah.
Triple tap.
Thanks for noticing these.
No, those are so cute.
These are for you. And look.
Do you know I love butterflies?
Of course I know you love butterflies.
it's my
Babe,
thing.
this is for you. It's all thought of. I'm glad you love it. So you have just performed at Falls and Lost Paradise. How has the festival's tours been?
It's been quite fun, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, Australia, sick. Yeah.
Have you noticed any like specifics about Australian festival culture or anything?
Any specifics? There was like, at one of these concerts, there was like this guy, I don't know if we were allowed to say this, I don't know what's happening, but they were like holding up this thing. It was like a huge inflatable penis.
Awesome.
And there was a monkey wrapped around it. And I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, that's unique.
Yeah, very cool.
That's so good. Oh my god, you met the Wiggles. Hello, you
I
met the
met the
Wiggles.
Wiggles.
How was that?
You know, we chopped it up. We talked about life. We sat down, smoked a little weed. No, I'm kidding.
Please be real.
It was
Next
actually,
time.
yeah, it was actually like really chill. I was on the way to perform and they were just like outside.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what? The Wiggles are here. And like, we took a picture and it was kind of like a full circle moment that I didn't get to settle into because I was just like anxious about performing and stuff. So yeah.
That's amazing. You really do get anxious before you perform.
Absolutely. But I just see it as like a little excitement and I just use
just
it.
like preps you up.
Yeah.
Could you see yourself collaborating with them? Like I think about you doing like a music video with the Wiggles. Could you
imagine?
I can.
I think it could be sick, huh?
What about like you in a big car? Like
Me
you in a big car.
in a
with
huge car.
With them. Because they have this song like the big red car.
You're onto something.
I'm onto something.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be at the next meeting about it.
You want to be in the Wiggles together? Maybe we should join the Wiggles.
Well, it felt like you just really fit in, you know? You like suited the purple. It looks really good.
Yeah, I actually wore it to the gym and everybody's like, wait.
Are you
in the-"
serious?
Yeah. People were like, are you in the Wiggles? I was like, no, I get that all the time. Yeah.
Not officially, but maybe.
Yeah.
And you're working on the new album right now. Is there anything you can tell us about it?
All I can tell you is that it's going to be incredible when it's finished. And I'm going to do everything that I can to make sure every person on this planet hears it.
Hell yeah. And you're already
Yeah.
getting to like most of the planet. So let's get it to the other planets.
Let's get it to the other ones. Like, we already got Earth checked off.
Do you see it as like a new era for yourself or anything like that?
Absolutely. I just feel better. I feel like these last 4 months have been quite literally the most balanced, happiest parts of my life that I've ever had. So, yeah, I'm excited to see the results of that.
Hell yeah, like the butterflies. You're just like a butterfly coming
Yeah.
out of the chrysalis. It's so good. I feel like you really want to collaborate with Drake. Is that maybe going to happen on this new album?
Let's find out and see.
But we'll wait and see. Any inspiration you gained while being on this trip? You
Like
getting
in this
inspiration?
trip?
Yeah.
Inspo I've got from Australia. I played this childhood game, and I'm sure you guys probably won't know what the hell I'm talking about, but
Tell
it's
me.
called Curb, right?
Yeah.
There's like two sides of the street, right? There's a curb on this side and this one. Take a basketball, and you hit it. If you hit the curb, it comes back.
Yeah.
And then you get 10 points. It's like the first one to 100, right?
Mm-hmm.
I played that yesterday, and I just felt like this euphoric, like childhood feeling that I hadn't felt like in a long time. And I was like, oh, that's amazing. So that was inspiring.
Yeah, so we might feel that in the next album. Like, what are you playing that on? Is that on a phone? Is that on a computer? Is that on a console?
Wait, you're playing what on?
Curb.
No, you
is it
played it
physically?
outside.
Are you
Yes.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God. What has happened to my brain that I think like it was on a screen before I thought it was in real life, you with a
No.
basketball?
It's real life.
What are you doing between shows? Like, are you chilling? Are you on your phone? Are you like getting out of your head? Like, on the
Between
tour?
shows,
Yeah.
I'm either like making music or doing something like extremely like random but fun. Like I was going to do laser tag last night, but
I love laser tag. Did
Like-
you do it?
No, I actually I got my hair did, and that was like a thing that I was doing.
That's actually more important.
Another day before that though, like we were on a boat, and that was really cute. All my friends got into the water, but I didn't.
Because of the hair, or just like wasn't feeling it?
Yeah, it was that, but I also was like, oh, this water's probably cold.
Yeah, and you're probably right.
Yeah.
So are you on your phone much? Like, what's your like For You page looking like? What artists are you following? Like, what music?
For You page? It's just like random like people are like, oh, here are music tips for artists. I'm just like, I don't think I need these right now. That's it. And it's like, what else? Just like motivation point. I shouldn't say that word, but like, you know, like those it's like, oh, I've had enough motivation for today. Show me something funny. But like, yeah.
That's like my whole Instagram feed. It's like, it's just therapy pages. It's motivational pages just for when you need it rather than anything else. I'm like, why not? And then you just go in.
Oh, no, that stuff is great. I love self-help. Like,
yeah, it's so good. So the Hottest 100, three of your songs made it in last year. The Hottest 100 is a countdown of all the like top songs from the last year. And the Wiggles won last year for 2021.
Really?
Your best friends. I want to know, what have you been listening to in the last year? What were like your standout albums or artists that you loved? And
my standout artist, of course, I love SZA. I couldn't wait for her album to drop. I loved Renaissance. I couldn't believe Beyonce was able to make another just like incredible album after the last one. Just stuff like that, and a lot of stuff that I heard on TikTok.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Really? That's
TikTok songs.
That's awesome. Yeah, we're thinking maybe some TikTok songs might make it to the Hottest 100 because it just goes off. Everyone has been raving, obviously, about all your outfits and how amazing they are and all the outfit changes. Who are you looking to for your inspiration for like the visuals and your aesthetic, even like what as well?
I think a lot of times I look back to like 2010s like pop when it comes to like videos and a lot of things that I do, because I feel like that's the era when I felt like music was the most exciting to me, and I feel like it's getting back to that for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, like Lady Gaga, Katy, Nicki, like that super color bubblegum like pop like stuff. I love that. I think that's genius.
Absolutely. It's like eye candy. You can't not like it.
Absolutely.
Do you look to like drag and queer culture as well as part of your inspiration?
No, for sure. You know, I mean, that's definitely been a part of my brand, like with the visuals and whatnot. So yeah. Yeah.
Were there any like queer artists or performers that you looked up to when you were growing up?
Any queer artists? Yeah, I mean, I guess all those people I named are kind of queer, but also like you know, of course, like Frank and who else? Like Tyler. Yeah.
What about Elton John? Is that crazy?
Yeah, Elton.
I don't know. You're always one-upping yourself. Do you ever, I feel like you're going to say no, but do you ever like surprise yourself with like what you're coming up with, how you top yourself every single time?
Absolutely. No, for sure. Like sometimes I'm like, wow, I fucking did it again. I mean, I knew I was going to do it, but wow, good for me. It's okay. You can look at the cards.
Oh, this is it, Taco Bell. Okay. I just want to tell you. So this is my first like proper full-time job. But before that, I just worked in, very recently, I was like, you know, like on the dole. I was like in lots of different retail jobs and like all these different jobs. And I saw, obviously you used to work at Taco Bell, but how did it feel? Well, you're like, this is it. This is what you do. This was the dream. And you pay homage to it. You do a deal with Taco Bell. Like, how does that feel?
It feels like another like full circle thing, because it's like, you know, I'm at Taco Bell stealing the money out of the cash register, and then magically, no, I'm kidding about that part, but then magically I'm like working with them. Yeah.
When you dropped Call Me By Your Name, I feel like all the haters and the conservative, you know, commentators promoted that song like almost more than the fans. Did that like teach you anything about humanity, that period of time when they were just going off about that song?
Did it teach me? I wouldn't say so. I mean, of course, I believe it was pretty expected. You know, I thought I was going to get a lot of like shit back from it. So it happened and it helped, because that's what haters do. They only help you.
That's so true. Oh my God. When I was doing this radio thing, it was my first time doing this, and you get a text line and they like, people text in whether they love you or they hate you, and I'm like stuck in a radio room reading hate. And it was the first time I had to like make the choice to be like,
what did they say?
They say like, shut up, like play more music. I don't
Shut up.
I was talking, because I'm like a comedian, I'm like talking about how to eat an ice cream, and I'm like, do you eat it like that? And they're like, stop talking about ice cream, you dumb slut. I don't know if I can say that. Anyways, and I just had to be like, like I had to, I don't know, like you inspired me to be like, no, I don't have to listen. You can just turn it off. Like go to, don't listen to the radio if you don't want to hear someone talk. I'm a person.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. Slay. Thank you so much.
Serve.
It was so lovely to meet you, Montero. You're amazing.
Nice meeting you too.